Hello, this is wmpyr. For today's lesson, we're going to be working with a single knife. The knife here is a training knife from Cold Steel. I bought this at a gun show for $7. This is the one I recommend. It's like a hard rubber. It's going to work well for this kind of training that we're about to do. What I have here in front of you guys is a wooden chair. The seat is to the front right here, so I could go all the way up to here. So the seat is on this side. And if you don't want to damage the chair, you could just get a towel like this, fold it over, and put it on top. So this is the back side of the chair, and that's what we're going to be making contact with. So you just put this like so, and the higher up the better, the back part right here. And this is what we're going to practice here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go downwards slash, downwards diagonal slash. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. We're actually making contact here. You don't have to go super hard, but we are making that contact. And I am also keeping in mind that this is supposed to be a blade, so there is going to be slashing. So not only do I make contact, I'm cutting. So there's that slashing motion where I can feel the edge travel alongside the target. So 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Now we could further progress this by now adding a diagonal upwards, this way and this way. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Now keep in mind, you're actually supposed to be cutting here, so feel the edge hit the target, and there's that motion where you're pulling, and that's the cut right there. Same with this side. Boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we can go back to the first one. 1, 2, downwards diagonal, upwards diagonal. Boom, boom, boom. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a punch. Okay, so with the free hand, which it was just right here the whole time pretty much, now we're going to actively punch. So first let's just do the downwards diagonal like this. So we're going 1 and 2. This is 1 full beat and number 2 full beat. So what we're going to do is on 1 right here, and boom, punch, 2, punch, 1, punch, 2, punch, 1, punch, 2, punch, 1, punch, 2, punch. So right here, normally this was a full beat, and then this is number 2, full beat. So what we're doing here now is on number 1, and then immediately punch, so that's a half beat. So 1, boom, 2, boom, 1, boom, 2, boom, 1 boom, 2 boom. And we could do the same thing with the upwards diagonal. So we're going to go 1 punch, 2 punch, 1 punch, 2 punch, boom, bam, boom, boom, cut, punch, cut, punch. And now we could go back and mix in this one again. We're going downwards punch, downwards punch, upwards punch, upwards punch. And then we could do the normal, the first one that we were doing. Just go back to this, mix it up, and we go bam, boom, bam, boom, 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 boom. Okay, now the third exercise that I want to cover here is we're going to check. So we're going to cut and then check, cut and then check. Okay, so one more time, cut, and check. Okay, so because in real life, you cut and there might be an obstacle in the way, so we have to know where the obstacles are. In other words, their arms are going to be in the way. They're going to be flailing around. They might be attacking you back. So we want to keep checking, know where that hand is, to move it, to pull it, to manipulate it. But we want to know where it is so that our weapon can get through. So once again, 1, check, 2, and check. So I'm just doing the same thing that we've been doing, this downwards diagonal, but this time downwards diagonal, check, downwards diagonal, check, 1, check, 2, check, 1, check, 2, check. And of course we could do the same thing going upwards. So now we're going to go upwards, check, 1, check, 2, check, 1, check, 2, check. And then of course we go back, 1 to check, 2 to check, upwards check, and then of course mix in the first one, boom, then we can check, and then of course we could punch, normal, check, punch, punch. So you could mix them all up together. So it's a pretty fun exercise. Actually making contact with a target makes it more engaging, I feel. And you just put in the time. You know, be sure to put in time in all three. Just regular, and then with the punching, and then with the checking, and then mix it up and see how your brain can keep up with it and have fun. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and take care, folks.